Robots on the moon have always been utilitarian machines, but what if we reimagined them as mythological beings? Today we're exploring a fascinating concept that blends ancient Phoenix legends with cutting-edge lunar technology.
That's such an intriguing mashup of ideas. The image of a robot with fiery wings rising from a lunar crater while Latin chorus rings out is unlike anything I've encountered in space exploration.
Well, what's really fascinating is how this builds on our actual history of lunar robots. Like, the Soviet Lunokhod rovers from the 1970s faced serious challenges. Their systems would overheat from solar radiation, which kind of mirrors this Phoenix robot's story of transformation through adversity.
Speaking of transformation, the technical specifications for this performance piece are incredibly detailed. How exactly would they pull off something this ambitious?
So the design calls for this sleek black metallic body with glowing blue eyes and orange phoenix feather wings, right? But here's the really cool part. They've planned these energy lines that form patterns beneath its feet, all synchronized to pulse with the Latin chorus of "Fola Puella."
The staging requirements must be intense. You'd need some serious projection mapping capabilities.
Oh, you know what's wild? The whole thing could actually be done for around $500, depending on location. They've thought of everything, from fog effects creating that lunar atmosphere to pronunciation guides for the singers, like VOH, la, for vola, pu, la, for puella.
That's exactly what makes this concept so compelling. It's ambitious, but achievable. And it's coming at such an interesting time in lunar exploration.
Right. Like while NASA's planning to land their mobile autonomous prospecting platform near the moon's south pole in 2025, we're simultaneously dreaming up these artistic interpretations of lunar technology. It's this beautiful collision of practical science and pure imagination.
Well, that reminds me of how far we've come since those first lunar videos. From Lunar 9's grainy images in 1966 to China's U2 rover sending back colour footage in 2013.
And that's what makes this concept so powerful. It's taking all that real technological progress and transforming it into something meaningful. When the robot rises from its malfunction, wings spread, ponytail whipping in the lunar wind, it's telling us something about our own capacity for renewal.
The symbolism is pretty perfect, especially with the Latin elements. Having the audience chant vola, fly, during key moments must create this incredible energy.
You know what's really striking? The way this bridges different worlds, like real lunar rovers are designed purely for exploration and scientific research, but this concept takes that mechanical foundation and builds something deeply personal and emotional on top of it.
So in a way, we're writing our own modern mythology, aren't we? One that connects our ancient past with our technological future.
Exactly. And maybe that's what we need right now, these new myths for a new era. Even if we never see a phoenix-winged robot on the moon, dreaming it up helps us push the boundaries of what we think is possible. It's like we're using art to process our relationship with technology and space exploration.
That's a powerful thought to end on. The idea that sometimes the most meaningful stories aren't the ones that stick closest to reality, but the ones that help us imagine what could be.
Yeah, and in the end, isn't that what the best science and art have always done?
Good morning, sir.
They take what we know
Good afternoon,
and transform it into something that inspires
sir.
us to reach further than we ever thought we could.